welcome back to the Lord's Racing League. I'm your host, Big C, and Little C's right here with me.
What the heck are you doing?
I was just trying to channel my inner James Earl Jones a little bit impression.
Who the
there.
heck is that?
It's just a great, you know what, never mind, don't worry about it. You're watching the Blue Woods here at the Lord's Racing League. That's right, we're in for the next round after a change of the guards from the last round.
So let's head over to driver introductions.
And here he is, your new bull, one of the most feared drivers in diecast racing. We got Blue Line from Blue Line Racing, driving his Lancer Evolution.
And starting second, we've got Maverick from Maniac Motorsports, driving what looks to be a freshly swapped LS Monte Carlo Stalker. It looks like the technicians are even tuning it up before it hits the track, weighing 52.72 grams.
And starting third, we got Sparky from Rackle Racing, driving that bright yellow 71 Mustang, coming at 60.41 grams.
And starting in the back, we got Spy Dude from Aces High Racing, driving that GCPD Dodge Charger, weighing 59.73 grams.
Okay, here we go. Got him back up to the top.
Hey, can you please stop?
Fine. Come on. I was just trying to throw one more time in there. Oh, well, here we go. Let's see what happens. Blue Line takes off, pulls away from everybody. Looks like he's got that Evo well-tuned back up. Sparky's trying to catch up as they battle in the back, but Blue Line is spun sideways, slowing down. Here comes Sparky to the outside. Sparky takes over the lead, and he's going to keep it coming out of 5. Sparky is going to take the victory from Blue Line, and it looks like Spy Dude and Maverick. Maverick is parked. The Spy Dude won't be able to make it all the way to the finish line. He is almost there, and he cuts out right before it, so DNF's right on the first lap. Not a way to start.
No, definitely not. But I'll tell you what, Sparky definitely
he showed up.
Yeah, I was gonna say he made his spark grow. That's for sure. Anyway, it did look very good right here at this moment, but when Blue Line lost it coming down,
big old four-wheel drift.
Yeah, I mean all the way into turn 4. Here comes Sparky.
I don't think he hit him.
Through. No, I don't think so. I think Blue Line made way for him. So coming down the line, that was it with him. But man, those two in the back.
Oh, look at him.
Maverick sideways, Spy Dude just barely gets by him, and then they just putts. Not quite to the line.
Yeah, definitely not how you want to start there. Spy Dude and Maverick, you're going to have to want to get off each other so you can...
Hey, they're tied.
Well, that's a bad tie, I tell you what. But here we go with lap 2. Sparky's up on the pole with Blue on the outside. Let's see if Sparky can get that Mustang power down and stay out in front of Blue Line. They're side by side, but Blue Line cuts down and is able to take over the lead, and Spy Dude catches back up with Sparky. Hey, Sparky's been able to keep pace with Blue Line. Now it looks like Blue Line's hit the nitrous button. Coming out of turn 5, he is definitely going to take the victory here with Sparky getting second, Spy Dude not too far behind, and Maverick pulling up the rear.
Wow, not too bad for that. You can see Blue Line right here gets a little burst of speed, is just able to get in front of Sparky. Just kind of closes him down, and he takes off. And you can see Spy Dude right on the back of Sparky there, but he kind of loses a little bit of grip, and that slows him down. Sparky gets a nice little gap from Spy Dude, and of course Blue Line gets a gap from Sparky. Maverick's back there, still trying to hang in at least. They are off from 0, so that's a good, that's a good thing.
I think they didn't tune it correctly at the beginning of the show, so they might have to go in at halftime, see if they can get a little more power at that thing. But here we go with lap 3. Spy Dude is up on the pole with Sparky on the outside. Of course, Sparky has Blue Line pushing him, and it gives him a nice nose out in front of Spy Dude. But here comes Spy Dude. He's not giving up.
What?
He actually comes back through in turn 3, take back over the lead.
Nice.
And Spy Dude is falling back, or Sparky's falling in the back. Spy Dude's got a great lead coming through the line. Oh, and Blue Line passes Sparky right before the finish line, right there at the end. Man, I can't wait to see how that happened.
I think Blue Line's like, if I'm not getting first, I'm certainly not getting third.
I'm not getting third.
So you can see right here, Spidey gets up on the inside and just squeezes.
It looked like a little bit of side drafting to get back up there.
Probably and then he slammed him into turn 3, but hey, that got him up in the lead, and you can see Sparky back there with Blue Line. They got really tight together there, but Blue Line just shoves him off to the side.
Got him loose.
Blue Line just cruises right on past, and Maverick's still hanging in there.
Oh yeah, I would say it looks like Blue Line's like, hey, I don't care where I'm at, I'm gonna move you out of the way if you're in my way. Gave him a nice little push, loosened him up, and got him up the second. So here we go, lap 4. Maverick now is up on the pole with Blue Line pushing him. Let's see if he's got some power left over in that little stalker.
I'm sure he does.
Man, that is some bump drafting I've ever seen any. Coming out, he loses the back end, and there goes Blue Line right to the inside. takes over the lead. It looks like Sparky
passed.
had a nice run back there. We have to check and see.
Yeah.
It looks like he did, but Blue Line is going to come across with the victory. Sparky was able to pass and get up in the second, with Spy Dude and Maverick unfortunately fell back to last.
Wow, that is actually really crazy. That was a good race. You can see Maverick out front there. Once he gets a little bit of clean air to the LS, he definitely takes off. But right there, I think he had a little too much power.
There you go.
He kind of kicked the rear end out, and Blue Line just slid right past him. You can see
Look
Sparky
at that.
right down on the inside, right
2 for
past
1.
both of them. And you can see they kind of spin out, Spy Dude and Maverick. Again, just kind of getting together. So I don't know what it is with those two. But Blue Line with another 5 points that he really didn't need. Sparky, though, is really not falling too far back. He is he's doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's still a close battle. It's only a 3-point spread, so not too bad. So Sparky's just going to have to keep it close. Don't let Blue Line to get too far away. But here we go. After halftime, let's see what happens. Blue Line puts out the juice. Opens up about a 10-car gap there going into turn 3. Nobody's even close to him. Sparky's back there. It looks like Spy Dude and Maverick are still battling each other, trying to figure out who's going to wreck who. But Blue Line is cruising at a sub-8-second time. Oh boy, that Evo is still fast. And here comes Maverick and Spy Dude pulling up the rear. It looks like Maverick held off Spy Dude.
Wow, that was a really nice lap. You can see Blue Line, he gets out ahead, but Sparky is he's trying to keep up. But man, he is just so fast. You can see right here, Spy Dude and Maverick getting together.
Look at them battling.
Spy Dude's right down on the inside, was not able to pass turn 3, which is kind of crazy. Blue Line comes down to the line with a 795. That is impressive. Sparky with another 3 points in his bag. So yeah,
he's 5 points behind now, so he is definitely going to have to hold on to this one. He's at the pole. Let's see if he's able to get out in front of Blue Line. He takes off side by side. Blue Line is going to take over the lead. And looks like Spy Dude is trying to help Sparky a little bit. Hey, Blue Line's doing a little bit of drifting going into 4. Continuing the drift down the backstretch, coming out of turn 5, he is going to hold on to it, get the victory. Sparky is going to come in second, and Spy Dude and Maverick are still pushing on each other back here for some odd reason. Those two, they just want to beat and bang each other all the way through the track.
I would say so. You can see Blue Line just barely got ahead of Sparky. Spy Dude's trying to push Sparky, give him a little help. Man, here comes Maverick. He starts catching up. Blue Line does a 4-wheel drift into turn 4. You can see Sparky and Spy Dude still battling back there, but by this time, sadly, it was a little too late. Blue Line even loses a little more traction. Man, look at those two battling in the back. They just can't get off each other.
Yeah, I'll say, it looks like Blue Line was trying to either show off a little bit, have a little fun, do a little side drifts and stuff, but he better not do it too much because Sparky's still not too far behind. He is still got a possibility. He needs to win these last 2, and Blue Line needs to fall back pretty far. So let's see what happens. Looks like Blue Line gives him a shot. Gets up on his back bumper. Oh, and Sparky is wrecked going through turn 3. I'm going to have to go back and check to see if Blue Line had anything to do with that. But Spy Dude is the one with the victory. Coming across, looks like Blue Line second, and Maverick's going to come home in third. But man, what a close bumper-to-bumper battle there was going into turn 3. Let's see what happened.
Wow, that was very unfortunate for Sparky there because he still had a decent chance, but man, I don't know what happened, but
look at that.
Dream was shattered.
Oh,
wow, I think Blue Line he spun him out and then hit his corner, flipped him over. I mean,
he just kept beating on him until he
that
wrecked
spark
him.
Just got put out. Sorry. But I mean, Spy Dude, he comes across the line with another 5 points, which is always nice for him. Blue Line though, that
over. Basically just put the stuck the fork in that one because it's definitely finished.
10-point difference from first to second.
Yeah, so Blue Line definitely has secured his position as a bull for next round. But let's see what happens. We still got one more.
Come on, Maverick
is out on the pole. Let's see if he can get himself a victory. With Blue Line pushing him all the way down, just stay in front of him. That's all you got to do. He holds him off into turn 3. Still looking good. Oh, look at Blue Line. Man, look at the power he just had going through turn 4 and just blew right past him. Maverick is able to hold on to second with Spy Dude third. And Sparky must have had something in the wreck because he fell all the way back and forth there.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, you can see Maverick, he was cruising. Blue Line tried to block him. Get right on the inside in turn 3, spins him out, doesn't flip him like Sparky. He keeps going, coming into turn 4 though. Here comes Blue Line.
What if he got a shot from Spy Dude there?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. But I'd say that Blue
doesn't
Line,
matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter too much at this point because Blue Line had the lead. And it was over. I mean, he already won, but, you know.
He just capped it off with another victory.
Yeah, buddy. That is awesome getting to see him get on to another bowl. It's pretty impressive. How many weeks is he on now?
I think we're on, well, it's only 2 now, so, I mean, we'll see. Everybody else generally stops at 2, so we'll have to wait and see, but we don't want to give a big shout out and thank you to Maverick, Sparky and Spidey
Oh,
for
yeah.
sending in your cards and being a part of this. But I tell you what, let's see if who Blue Line has to go up against next week. He's going to be going against
Dusty Miles
Deacon,
and Mary Mariska.
Mary Mariska, and that little Miata. So I can't wait to see how that was going to end up. And of course, you want to make sure you got the bell on. Give us a thumbs up. Please leave a comment down below. Help us get into the algorithm. And but we definitely appreciate everybody watching. But until next time, God bless. And here we go. Everybody's up to the top. What? Everybody. Okay, here we go.
Would you stop that?
Come on, it was fun, but all right, whatever. Here we go. Blue Line's taking off. Right. Okay, we got them up
Can
to
you
the...
stop that?
Okay, you're fine. Now we're just going to have a little fun, but here we go. Blue Line takes off with Sparky right behind him. Let's see if anybody's going to be able to catch up to that black and red Evo. I don't think so. Look, it's got a nice gap. As they battle in the back, it looks like Spider... Oh, but...
Somebody did a fit of that.